I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. No.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen lock. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a room closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
It's explosive! Be careful!
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Of mangold, mire, and home.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and punk. We should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
An open saw. Be wary.
Must stop that Nokin from singing!
Behind you! Look out!
From behind! Incoming!
Be careful!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Could be useful. Looks like that worked.
Learn anything?
Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
Not even... Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Left side incoming!
Have you finally...
We have collected the plans.
Could this be?
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the devil.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shall we continue?
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on...
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It's beautiful once.
On your right! Right side!
It's going to ram you! Alka!
Last enemy!
Alka! The creatures weren't always this ravenous. It's out of balance. Life returns to the garden. Good.
Oh, this fascination. A fitting fate.
Astrid, this garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there? That's the last of the poison. Despite everything, the garden survives. Because of us. Hi.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
Well, that's lucky. We already destroyed all the totems poisoning our garden.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the ore she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my king, and a waste of good work.
From behind! Incoming!
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Right there! Left flank!
Above you, look out!
The family crest of Henir. Poor man. You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
out some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you.
What's it
funding
say,
my
brother?
work, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something. About time I had something to do.
It fits.
Family crests? I'll take them. Damn! Am I good or what? Let's make something then. Yeah, I'll take your crap. Need something special? Wait, feels like there was something else.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secret, dude.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? That's only most.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step from realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guilds you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were time going on.
Or maybe I showed him. Oh, know us, little champ.
Lunda, do you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Baxter and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of beer gullet travel?
Not much. I am just talking about it. From what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler, sort of. Then found out something that made him step off it.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, animal story.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his conscience.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
Oh. Thank you?
Anytime.
And, you ain't changed one damn bit.
crest. It's mine.
Incoming back here!
Utter foolish.
What is wrong?
I died
Of course, Gunhild.
when the Einherjar came.
I understand your desperation, but
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Nice work.
My friends' souls are still twisted, uncle. Give them the freedom of death.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now. Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Looks like that worked.
Please, end their suffering.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over... See? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.